Welcome to Fluid Motion's Learn to Fly, a tech series on swimming. I'm Paul Jagger, and this is number 1 on the freestyle stroke. Today we're talking about basic freestyle technique. So we're going to introduce the swimmer's pose, a term called top dead center, and timing the kick. And yes, you're going to have to learn how to kick. To get started, we're going to do some technical and dry land, then hit the water with a swimmer snorkel, some small fins, and working out on specific drills. Top dead center for me is when my right hand is fully extended and my right leg is cracking the surface, so the heel is at the surface. Now also my left recovering arm and shoulder is completely clear of the water. This is what I call the swimmer's pose at top dead center. This is a side view of top dead center, or the swimmer's pose. Right arm extended. Right leg right at the surface, priming up for the power stroke, and the left leg, of course, has completed a power stroke because it's 180 degrees out of phase. The left arm is recovering. You'll also notice a 3-to-1 gear ratio, so for every 1 turn of the arms, there's 3 turns of the leg, producing a 6-beat kick. Now you can take the swimmer's pose and top dead center onto land. And here the dynamo has her arm fully extended, her right arm fully extended, her back leg and heel is at the surface, showing good hip flexor extension, and her left arm is recovering, so her shoulders are twisted and her armpit would be facing the bottom of the pool. You can work on your flexibility training by doing this on dry land. Now let's put some motion to the poses. So I'm going to start here in the swimmer's pose at top dead center with my right arm up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I'm walking through a 6-beat kick, and I'm timing my left and right poses to duplicate the swimmer stroke on land, the timing of the swimmer stroke on land before we even get to the water. Okay, it's time to hit the water, put on the snorkel and the fins, and go through the freestyle stroke. Hit the poses from top dead center through the entire stroke cycle very slowly and very precisely. It's key that every motion is exactly correct and even on both sides. And you don't stop until you get it right. Now, for me, that took a long time. Weeks, if not months, of slowly swimming like this to make sure both my right and left sides were even. And I was getting an exact 6-beat kick that was repeatable and accurate over an entire 1 kilometer distance, let's say. So you'll notice here is as soon as my right arm enters, my right heel is breaking the surface, and that I go from top dead center to 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. A nice, steady 6-beat rhythm here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now I'm using obviously a very straight arm type of recovery, and the reason why I'm doing that is number 1 is to get my recovering shoulder nice and high out of the water and getting a lot of shoulder twist to keep my head low, which it is, and also because my shoulders were different in terms of flexibility. I was much more flexible in my right shoulder than in my left, so in order to equalize both shoulders, I'm using the straight arm, which is easy to see. The difference between the 2 shoulders. Now, to go faster, no problem. Once it's all fully ingrained, you just amp it up. And all you have to do is amp up your kick rate and amp up your stroke rate. But the same sequence is there. And the same top dead center and going through the stroke cycle is exactly the same. So speed is just an increase in rate. So that's the payback of this work, is the feeling of flight. And there's a lot of power that can be harnessed in the water when you get the pull and kick hooked up. Thanks for watching.
Hanging on just by a wire. enough to say that we had